This job, we need to elect him for a full term, and that's Charlie Theo. Charlie has been involved in the city on many different levels. He understands the city on many different levels, and he's a great advocate for our kids. Charlie?
Thank you. It's a pleasure to serve in the school board today. Some of my background there is I was on the actual school district's foundation as a 501c3 nonprofit for about a little over 4 years before actually being on the school board. And my interest and my love for the city of Allentown really comes, I kind of married into the city. My wife graduated William Allen and Annette over here in 1984, and she so patiently and graciously supports me all the time. Both of my kids are products of the Allentown School District. Both are in college today. And the Allentown School District is something that is so important. As you've heard before from Peter Schweier and Michael Schlossberg and even the mayor, this is really important. We can have all these buildings and all this economic development. And things are going great in the city. Public safety is much better than it's ever been before in the city of Allentown as crime goes down over and over again. The buildings go up and we have economic development. But the most important asset we have in the city is people, and especially our children. Yes. It really is. And there's been a lot of challenges in the school board for many years. There's a lot of financial challenges, and our state legislators they've gone to bat for us. But it's really time that the school board directors begin directing the administration and not just sit back and allow the potential of our students and our children just to kind of happen haphazardly. It's time that the school board really sets the bar high for the administration, so that the administration can serve the teachers. So the teachers, many of which are called to serve the students, can be successful to our students in these classrooms. So when I am reelected, come on now, I will continue to serve with that mission in mind. And I thank you all so much for the support. I mean, there's a great slate of candidates. So much, countless days go into, not just campaigning, but actually serving for the city of Allentown. And thank you all so much for coming out tonight.
And it really is a service. These folks, council makes a little piddly sum of, I think, $7,000. $61.49. The school board gets nothing, actually. And so they are true public servants. And a great public service is Liz Martinez. She's been on the school board, has done a tremendous job, and we need to make sure we get her reelected as well.
First, let me say good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for coming out during this Arctic weather. This is Arctic for me. My name is Elizabeth Martinez. For those who do not know who I am a product of the Allentown School District. I went to Jefferson Elementary, Southmount Middle School, and I'm a graduate from William Allen High. I raised 2 sons as a single mother who graduated as well from William Allen, and we're a football player, so I am a die-hard football mom. Woo-hoo! A lot of pride in my city. I take a lot of pride as a mother and a citizen here of the Allentown City. I also a real estate here, and it has been very difficult because people are very disappointed in our school district. So I want to be part of that positive change. I am thankful and honored to be a part of the slate that has been presented before you, because we all share one vision, and it's the improvement of our school district to make us fiscally responsible, to change the conditions that we're under, and to assist and to help everyone hack open our city again in our school district, so that we can coexist together with the city and improve our environment here and our communities and continue to be, let's say, the heart and soul of Pennsylvania. So again, I want to say thank you for coming out, and I'll hand this back to you.
Thank you. Now we get to 2 new folks. First, Audrey Madsen. Audrey has been an educator for over 20 years. And I want to tell you something. On my social media, when I posted that terrific article from this journalist at the Morning Call called Emily Apelio, I hadn't worked that either, so. It was a very good article. I got a lot of comments, and all the comments were like, I had her in class. She was the best teacher I ever had. I mean, comment after comment after comment about how great you were as an educator. So I am so proud to have you on the slate as well. To have someone of your caliber as an educator on with our slate is a real plus and a bonus. I'm glad you're willing to step up to the plate and run.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I'm so happy that everybody is here tonight. This is a tremendous kickoff to everything that we need to do in the city. As he's just told you, I'm the person who has been in education, however, it was for 4 years. Yeah. I wish it were only 20. Thank you. You did that extremely well. And I have to say that probably of all the candidates, I'm the one that is least experienced at the details of what goes on in the city of Allentown. I've lived here for 25 years. I care deeply about the city. But I concentrated my efforts in my classroom in a suburban school district. And I was lucky. What we had were all the resources in the world. And I could get nice comments from former students because we were doing everything possible as a district, as a teaching staff, as a community to support them. Allentown has not been so lucky. I do not understand why we have a system where in silly state politics, I don't know any other word for it, why in silly state politics, suburban schools get more consideration and more support than urban schools. I have a chance at this stage in my life to help make a difference in urban education, and that's what I would like to do. Thank you so much.
And then last, but definitely not least, Mark Delation. Mark has been a friend for many, many years. Him and his wife are the most dedicated individuals and the most selfless individuals I've ever met. They adopted 3 kids. They took on a son that had severe cancer, who actually passed away at 10 or 12. And I have never saw such selflessness from these individuals. And everyone that they have touched in the different schools that their kids have been in only speaks highly of these individuals. They are great people, and Mark will be a great, great person to represent families here in Allentown on the school board. And it's my pleasure to now introduce the last candidate, but not far least not the least, but the last candidate here tonight, and that's Mark Delation.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming out. I've had friends, family, and people that feel like family come out and support myself. But I just want to let you know that me and my family, I have lived all across this country, and when I came to Allentown, I fell in love with this city. And it's just great, amazing opportunities for everyone. When my family comes in here, they love the city. And the thing that I always hear when I talk around is I hear people from the suburbs talk about how can you live in the city and have your kids go to that school district. And that's a shame. And that is not something that we should have in our city. So I want to be able to be one of the ones that's saying that we stop now, and we're going to be going forward. We're going to stop to where our curriculum, and I don't think most people know this, is for the PSSAs. So children get math and they get reading. They don't get history, they don't get science until 8th grade. And we need to change those things. We need to let the teachers be teachers. Instead of, they don't even set their own schedules, they don't even plan their own lesson plans. That's dictated to them. And so I want to be there to say, let's find the best way and show the rest of the nation what an urban district can be. So we thank you for your support.